Figurative language is used in speech and writing when a person says one thing but actually means something quite different. It's all in the description, and I'm constantly telling young writers simple words like fun, nice, hate, love. Those words don't tell me anything, but if you tell me what you saw, what you heard, what you smelled, what you felt, and what you tasted, now I'm going to have a picture in my head. Oftentimes it's quite easy to figure out what figurative language is really trying to say. She's as busy as a bee? Well, if you think about the qualities bees have, they're constantly moving and buzzing around, and so a person who's busy as a bee is probably much the same way, doing a lot of things, having a lot of errands to run. So, of course, it makes sense to use figurative language. Similes help us describe things by comparing things using like or as. So in our examples, my favorite one is my grandmother was as tough as nails. You're comparing someone's grandmother to nails. And that probably means that she was stern and nothing rattled her. She was firm and consistent, and nails steadfast and strong. Just like the grandmother has those qualities. Metaphors to me are the trickiest of all the examples of figurative language. Oftentimes in writing they're very subtle, so you might not even notice it. So look at our examples and see if you can figure out what's being compared and what the author is really trying to say. Personification gives non-living things human qualities. I always remember this because the word person is in the word personification. So I think human, okay, human-like qualities. So look at some of our examples, and can you figure out what human qualities they're being given? Alliterations are quite simply tongue twisters. They're very easy to use in writing, and they really spice up the writing quite a bit. Oh, you know the old one, Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. Can you read these without getting hung up? Sounds are everywhere, but often forgotten in our writing. So, the next time you're trying automatopoeia in your piece, just remember, what did I hear? It'll really liven things up. I think a kid must have invented hyperboles first, because they sure do know how to stretch out the truth a little. One of my favorites is, "Miss This, can you open my locker? I've tried 1,000 times and it doesn't work."
Figurative language. Sometimes what you mean is not exactly what you said. That's figurative language, using words in different ways. Personification, alliteration, assonance, and hyperbole. Onomatopoeia, metaphor, and simile.
When Sally seems to sit somewhere separate from Sonia, or Caleb calls Chris cause he's coming to California, it's called alliteration. That's what occurs when you got the same sound at the start of every word, but when you got a vowel sound that keeps sounding the same, that's a figure called assonance, yeah, that's its name. It's what I'm trying to define by providing this example, but I cannot deny that assonance can be a handful.
Sometimes what you mean is not exactly what you said. That's figurative language, using words in different ways. Personification, alliteration, assonance, and hyperbole. Onomatopoeia, metaphor, and simile.
A simile is something that you use to compare two unrelated things with an element that's shared. My mind is like an ocean, it's as smooth as jazz, but it's only a simile if it uses like or as. A metaphor is similar, but watch out, be careful cause you got to leave like and as out. My mind is an ocean, my words are a river, so keep your ears open as I continue to deliver.
Sometimes what you mean is not exactly what you said. That's figurative language, using words in different ways. Personification, alliteration, assonance, and hyperbole. Onomatopoeia, metaphor, and simile.
hug the shore, that's personification. Nothing less, nothing more, but with a buzz or a ding or a hiss or a roar. It's onomatopoeia that we're using for sure. Hyperbole? Man, that's like a million times harder. Take something true, then exaggerate it way farther. Now you've heard this song from beginning to the finish. Now you've got some tools to draw your literary image.
Sometimes what you mean is not exactly what you said. That's figurative language.